What's up, gang? Welcome to Dates Anonymous, sponsored by Promarketize. I am your host, B. Wayne, and I am here today with Miss Katrisha. What's up, Katrisha?
Hey, how's it going?
Doing well, doing well. You all will be dealing with my voice today, not my video, just my audio. So all the focus is going to be on you, okay? Is that all right?
That works with me.
All right, good. Let's get this. Let's get into it. So go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, and where you're from.
Well, again, my name is Katrisha. I am 45 years old. I will be 46 this year in July, so I'm a Cancer. I'm a mother of two boys, 15 and 21. One's in the Army and one is a freshman in high school. I live in Kentucky. So I'm in the mighty Midwest of Kentucky, and I was born and raised in Kentucky. And I'm into politics. That's something, a little something that I do, and just an outgoing, a very adventurous person. So,
So we're definitely going to get into politics just a tad. I'm looking
all
forward to
right.
that. This is a very controversial climate that we are in the
Yes.
political sphere nowadays. But before we get into that, so your kids are how old again?
15 and 21.
Okay, so is you're done? Are you done having babies? Is that a
I
deal breaker?
I am done.
Okay.
I do not want any more babies, and there's no amount of money, house, car, or anything that's going to get me to want to have a baby.
Okay. So if okay, so that's a deal breaker. So gentlemen, she's not looking to make any more babies. Now, if a gentleman has younger kids, is that cool with you, or is that an issue? Would you prefer he has older kids at this point and stage in your life?
It's not a complete issue. It's just really based on, what that relationship is, co-parent relationship is, and that we're still able to travel and do things together. But preferably older children, I would prefer. But younger children, like I said, in regards to the co-parenting schedule and how that works in our relationship, I love being a mother, and so any person that brings children to this partnership, I will love them as my own and definitely respect and care for them as my own.
I love it. I love it. Let's talk a little bit about your passions. What are you passionate about?
Ooh, what am I passionate about? I am passionate about community. I love community engagement. I love going out and doing community events and things and galas and working with nonprofits. So I'm huge into community. And another passionate thing that I would say is sports. So I enjoy being involved in sports. I also like coaching sports and love watching my kids participate in sports. So.
Very cool. So you're a sports mom.
Yes, I'm a soccer mom. I am the soccer mom now.
Very cool. Okay. So you're in Kentucky. I don't
Yes.
hear like an accent though. Am I tripping or I don't hear like is
No.
there not like a Midwestern twang that I should be hearing or
There is an accent here. I don't really have an accent for Kentucky, I guess, unless I'm really tired or maybe upset or bothered. Maybe it will come out then. But no, really don't have an accent here for Kentucky. So
you legit sound like you could be from anywhere, just about. Not anywhere
I get that a
northern.
lot.
Okay. Okay.
I get that a lot. I spent some summers in California with my brother when he lived there in San Diego when I was younger. I'd spend some summers there, but other than that, I've been in Kentucky all my life and I enjoy traveling. So
What would you say is your personality type?
I would say I'm an extrovert. So I love meeting new people. I never meet strangers. I know that's so cliche, but I'll start a conversation with someone in the airport, walking down the street. I say hi to everyone. I think that's just how I was raised. So I wave and say hello to everyone. So I'm just a really bubbly, outgoing person. Um, I would also say that when the time comes, I do like my personal time. So I do believe in having that personal time for, resetting yourself and just sort of decluttering your mind and body and spirit just to have alone time. But I love just being out and about. I'm all up for an adventure. So there's not much that I won't do or won't try, or food that I won't try. I'm a foodie. So let's try it at least once and say that we did it. So.
Let's talk about your ideal guy. Who is your ideal, your perfect person for you?
Well, you know what? I guess I'm looking for the perfect person for us to be imperfect together, right? So,
Like,
I'm not perfect in all that I do. But I will try the best that I can to be the best partner that I can be. But I'm looking for someone who's going to be consistent. Consistency is huge, and given now that we're coming through this way, that connection could be someone that lives far away, could be someone that lives near. And so I guess my love languages, I would say that I cover all the love languages at least sometime in my lifetime. I think we all need them and want them at some time in our life, but I think my top two qualities would be quality time. So I'm all about we have busy lives. The older we get, we're taking on new opportunities. Our kids are growing, it's pulling us different ways. There's a lot of mixed families. And so we have to understand that when we take that time to be together, it really needs to be quality time. So that's huge for me. Let's give all we have. Let's get rid of the phones and stuff, spend time together. So if we don't get to spend time the next 4, 5, 7 days, that we spend a lot of time that last time, and that will help us get through the next few days. Other than that, let's see, what else? My love language. I'm a touchy person, so I love hugs. I love touching. I love holding hands, being on the couch and our feet touching. So I'm all for that as well.
you
I,
like older guys, younger guys, bigger guys, smaller guys, intelligent guys?
I'm at my life right now where I'm willing to give anything a chance.
You're
We
open.
do
Okay.
have to be attracted to that person, right? So I am looking for someone that takes health seriously, not beyond, the regular, just being healthy so that we're working out. You're going to the doctor. I want someone who really cares about going to the doctor, staying up to par on all of the things that we need to, blood pressure, diabetes, all of that. So I want someone that's going to at least look at health because the older we get, health is our wealth. And so really looking at that, looking at someone that just wants to travel and have fun and explore. So I do have my passport and enjoy my reset is the beach. So I try to get to the beach at least once or twice a year just to do a reset for my mind and spirit. Um,
How
what else?
tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
Okay.
I'm 5'5".
How
So
tall
as
is your
far
ideal guy?
You know, I would like someone a little taller than me. So I'm
Can you
not,
do
I
can you
mean,
do
it could be a
5'8"?
couple of inches taller than me, it could be someone taller. I would prefer,
5'7", 5'8" is okay.
yeah, I would say about 5'8", 5'10" or taller.
Okay.
But you know what? If I have something that they're looking for, you make it work out. And some things that are frivolous as such as height, I mean, you know,
Negotiable.
push it aside. Yeah, it's negotiable. If everything else works, sometimes we have to let some of those things go because really height doesn't make a person. It doesn't make a man, right? So I would like someone my height or at least taller than me. Um, Other than that, just someone that sort of works out, takes care of their body. I do. I'm continuing to work out. I'm probably not as focused as I have been lately because I've had a few deaths in my family. So over the past couple of months, I've let that go, but I'm getting back into it. So I'm 5'5" and I'm about 180 right now. So I'm probably going to lose a few pounds over the next little bit and really get back into good shape. Um, I'm healthy, so I've had all of my tests and everything done. So this at the beginning of the year, and I have a mammogram coming up to make sure everything's on par with those. And other than that, I just
She
want
is ready. She
that.
is
So,
on point and ready. Not
yeah.
playing any games.
Yes.
Let's talk about politics real quick. And you have
All
my
right.
condolences. I didn't miss the fact that you've had some losses in your family, so you have
Thank
my respect and my condolences. Let's talk real quick a little bit about politics because you brought up earlier with the 101 with you and I that
you.
that was something that you were kind of passionate about,
Yeah.
and I would love to hear more about that, especially with the current climate that we're in. Politics has become a really big deal here these last several terms. Um, so what are your political beliefs, if you will, and do you need someone that very much aligns, or are you okay with dealing with someone who is in opposition to what you believe politically?
Well, I don't think that we have to agree on everything. And where I stand is I'm for the people and I'm for a better life for all people. So it's not about being a Democrat, Republican, black, white. It's about just being really good humans to our neighbors. And I really I really key in on that. When I say I'm into politics, I've served in our city for the last 6 years. I served 6 years as a city commissioner in our city. 4 of those years, I was vice mayor, and I just took this past year off, 2024, to run for mayor here in our city. I didn't quite make it by 2,000 votes, so it wasn't bad.
That's
But
pretty cool.
yeah,
Very cool.
I don't think that politics is over completely quite yet. So we'll see where I fall. I have some people, wanting me to get back in and run again and run for other offices, state offices and higher. So I'm really contemplating that. I'm a very transparent, upfront person when it comes to politics because I want to do what's right. Not about putting anything in my pocket or my friends' pockets. It's about taking the taxpayers' money and really turning it around to do the best for the residents here in our community and just Kentuckians, period, when you're working across the state, and then the nation when you continue to climb further. So I think that it's about being a people, and I think our equity and our quality will only come from us as individuals to help our neighbors and want to be a voice for each neighbor, even if they don't look like us or not on the same level as each and every one of us. That if we treat everyone the same, we can move toward that.
I'm gonna get you out of here on this question.
Sure.
If there was one thing that you would want a potential significant other to know, or the last thing you would want people to know about you, if there was only one thing that you could tell them, what would that be?
I would say that I have a really big heart, even though I've been single. I've had a couple of relationships here and there. I have a really big heart, and I love hard, and I'm just really looking for that person who is really open and ready to be loved and ready to love back, and give me that security of, so I can let down those walls of doing everything myself and being a strong woman on myself. I would love a strong man beside me to go to these events and fundraisers and be able to help him grow, help me grow, and grow something together special. But just to be there, to be my knight in shining armor, to make me feel special, and to feel safe and secure. And be consistent in that and be ready for me to give the same thing that I'm asking of him. I want him to be ready to receive that and be able to grow. And so I'm just looking for that life partner. And um, so I'm here in Kentucky, but I will say, to finish, is that I am in Kentucky, but I'm in a good place in my life, and I'm not opposed to looking outside of Kentucky or maybe even relocating if something was to come about. So I'm in a good space to take that in consideration.
Fellas, she is already one half of a future power couple, and you are the holdup. She's waiting on you. You can reach her on through this app in the description. You'll be able to you can contact her, but if you want to send her a direct message, you'll send that to info@promarketize.com. That is the way to get in contact with Miss Katrisha. Thank you so much for your time today, Katrisha.
Thanks. Happy Valentine's Day.